Hey guys, welcome back to another Spearo Heroes episode. We'll get started right off with some action in a drop in between these two big rocks with some old ancient brush out in front of me. Those would have been brushy trees back when the lake was impounded many years ago, so no telling how old that is. But I'm in a good ambush spot. I'm grunting like normal, trying to make the sound of the drum. And here cruises a drum in, but he gets a sight of me and just takes off. And usually, once a drum spooks, much like a buffalo, once they spook, they usually are not coming back. But I think he just got a little startled by me, and I continued to grunt, and I was hidden well enough he wasn't sure what I was back there, and so he decides to make another loop around, and to his demise, schwack. And I go ahead and put a nice easy stone shot on him. Here it is in slow motion for you. There's a beautiful drum with a perfect shot. This day, like I said, I did some grunting like that, and I always grunt. But a lot of what I ended up doing was this kind of hunting, where I'm kind of what I think the Italians call aguado, where I crawl along the bottom or lightly fin, and I put a good shot into a buffalo, punched through both sides, but their flesh is so soft, and he just tore out, and you have to fight them really easily, and kind of let them tire out, but you can't take too much time or they'll tear loose regardless, because they're very strong fish with very soft flesh. Here I'm chasing a drum, waiting for him to come around the tire, and whoa, there's a big buffalo came around the side of the rock. So I put another good shot in him, a little further back than I wanted, but I didn't have a whole lot of time to aim, and you'll see me bring him up. And nice buffalo fish, again, wonderful eating fish, super underrated. People just think they're carp, but they're not. And here he is again in slow motion. Really surprised me, and I think I surprised him a little bit too. On this drop, I come alongside some brushy trees. These are not ones that grew here. These are ones that have been cut in and thrown in as fish habitat, and they hold a lot of bass, drum, carp, everything kind of hides in there, perch. And there's a bass there. Some strange things this day. Here comes a drum sneaking in from the side. A lot of strange things this day. Usually I see huge bass and they come out and follow me, and I interact with them a lot. On this day I only saw small bass and not that many of them. And I saw zero carp, which is very rare for this lake. So here's a slow motion of that drum coming out of the tree. Again, another good shot. It's amazing what a little tiny bend in your spear can do to your accuracy. It was making it shoot high a couple of inches, and getting that fixed has really helped things. So here I'm just again hunting down one of these drum. Sometimes they'll spook and zip away, but a lot of times if you're kind of just angling kind of where they're going and you're not coming at them too hard, then they'll let you come up and get a shot like that. Another perfect shot, stone shot there. Here in this one, I'm coming down probably about 15 feet deep, and I set up and wait, and we should see some bass come into view here in a little bit. And that's probably the largest largemouth I saw on the day, and he's not real big, but he's at least fun to watch swim by. You can't shoot bass in Oklahoma except for white bass or sand bass, you may know them as. So here a few bass come in and perch. There's a good bass, and sneaking in behind him is a good drum. So that's the last one for the day. I got a lot of great fish this day. Was blessed with good eating size fish, and so we will see you next time. Thanks for joining the Spearo Heroes. Take care.